What's up, bitch? We haven't seen you in literally like
It's been a
2 weeks,
couple weeks.
maybe
Yeah.
more. But welcome back to the Jackson and Eduardo Show. We have a awesome conversation planned for you guys today. We kind of are gonna go a little bit all over the place. We have obviously, we're gonna let you know like what we've been up to because it's been a while.
It has been a
We
bit.
have mics.
Look at these mics. These are not exclusively for this. We
Yeah, we
have,
got these kind of for to do street interviews, which we're kind of interested to do. We have like
yeah.
kind of a lot of different types of plans of what we want to do with that. But for the meantime, you're gonna get a little bit more attitude because we have a mic.
Yeah. If y'all know who Sloan Bella is, she is give us the inspiration.
Or like Trisha Paytas, like a ton of people use a mic, and it's like I don't
Like,
know, it makes you feel like you have some authority or something. I don't know.
and
I
it's
kind
not
of
like
like it.
it's not like a
It's making
podcast
me
mic. It's
feel
very, very
a little bit of
annoying.
something.
No, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit like I need to like bust out a tune or something. But um, let's catch you up with
Yeah,
the
we haven't
week.
seen y'all
Let's
since I think Christmas, honestly, and it's been quite a while. We've taken on all of our Christmas stuff, obviously. A lot has been going
I feel like
on.
we're like adults even more than we were last year. We have been living raw in like the real world for over 4 years. So this year is like, I would say it's like our main like boosted year. Like
Right.
we put our
In a
Christmas
way, yeah.
decor up the week after Christmas. We just wanted our house to be like our home again, and we have been doing some upgrades to our home. We are upgrading our business,
Yeah,
guys.
we've been busy. So, like, obviously, our goal is to do this podcast at least once a week, and we're gonna definitely do a better job at trying to like keep that scheduled. But we're real people. We have real shit
Yeah.
to do. Like, we're not losers. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're actually doing stuff.
We just sit on the couch and make sure it looks good, and then we start to talk. But let's bring you on with our business. If you are from New Orleans, you know, or if you're from here, you know that we sell vintage and antique furniture. We are now offering a showroom. Like you can
Yes,
come peruse.
we've spent literally the past 2 days like completely setting up. So we obviously haven't showed y'all because it's looked junky at points where we have like the part of our house that's full storage, like
Yeah.
tons of
Our
items,
house is pretty
obviously.
big and like half of it is all furniture. So we're like, if it's gonna sit in our house, let's just like display it. And
Yeah.
people, hopefully it gets us some more people to come
But basically,
peruse.
we decided to completely set it all up, so it looks like really good. Like honestly, y'all should check out our Instagram, like if you
Yeah,
want, and
the
to
full
just see a
video is
little
there and
glimpse of
it's
it. But like, it's super sick. Like I'm excited to have some people come look around because we have like a lot of customers that are interested in our items, but they never get a chance to see them like in its glory, if that makes
yeah.
sense. But I'm definitely excited about that. We have lots of plans for our furniture business, and we have some
Uh,
skincare and like holistic and clean stuff like that coming.
If you check on our page, we actually did our little first time making it, but
Yeah,
we're
it's
gonna
making tallow, beef tallow, and lip
we
balms. That's going to be basically what we're planning to come out with
just before
next.
we do that, we have been using beef tallow moisturizer for the past over a year,
Yeah, let's do a little rave on it.
and it's like the best thing in the world, guys. Do you know when you put on a moisturizer and it's like a film or it dries and it's like you can like almost peel it off and it's like it leaves your skin stuck in a way. It's like it's dried on your
Yeah,
face.
there's a
This
ton of things that
moisturizer
are wrong with moisturizers. Like
don't
it's
even
just
yeah.
it's not actually moisturizing. The ingredients that are in it are
They
not
have
good for you.
alcohol.
Fragrance, all these things that affect your hormones and just honestly your skin, it's not moisturizing it.
I also went to esthetician school, finished it, and every single person was like, "Why are we using this moisturizer if it has alcohol?
Hmm.
Alcohol is a drying agent." Forgetting that, we found the holy grail that everyone's been using for literally centuries,
Yep.
just a normal
It's literally
moisturizer.
just the ingredient that it is. You can add stuff to make it a little better, but it's all completely natural. There's nothing added. There's no like chemical like working about it. It's simple to make it.
And
There's no weird
honestly,
processing
if
of it.
the consistency you could make it synthetically, I would be raving about that.
Oh
But
hell
this is
yeah.
crazy that it's three ingredients and it feels this luxurious.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
Me personally, like I would say I have drier skin in a way,
yeah.
and so every moisturizer that I've ever used, which I've tried tons, CeraVe,
No,
La
y'all don't even
Roche-Posay,
understand,
blah blah
guys.
blah blah
I went to
blah.
school. We tried at least 20 from
Yes,
school.
we tried lots and lots of moisturizers just because obviously we all like to have good skin. We like to have like good looking and moisturized
Also,
skin,
when your skin
and
feels
none of
dry,
them ever
it's
worked for
dry.
me. They would either leave a film on my face that I felt like I needed to like almost like wipe off. They would just not be very, they would dry away basically, you
They
know what I'm
weren't
saying?
compatible.
Right.
The moisturizers a
But
scientist
like I'm
makes,
telling you, dude, if you try this shit, you're gonna literally feel like
yeah.
life change. Your skin will never feel any more moisturized. It's so 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 good.
The only problem with having it is that you're gonna want it for your whole body. I'm not even kidding. You're
Yes.
gonna want to smear it all over your whole body. It's an
And you
amazing moisturizer.
should,
Yeah.
and you should.
Moving on. There's gonna be a link for that later on.
Yes.
We were working on that.
We're working on it.
um, it's been very, very, very
I know,
chill.
I feel like we haven't seen y'all in forever. Like I've kind of missed talking to y'all and
Yeah.
just having a little rundown. Like
No,
we have literally
this is
been kind of rolling a lot. in
No,
different ways.
when
Because
we just
obviously, first of all, the holidays, right? So like that's a whole thing of itself. We talked to y'all obviously a little bit about that, but just after the holidays, just recouping from that and taking down Christmas and just trying to get back into the flow of regular things and just gets busy, but
yeah.
in a fun way. Like I'm glad about it.
No, yeah, and with that, we're people that like to be chill, and it's very, very easy to get distracted and busy and
Hmm.
stayed busy. It's like
Well,
if
life was created that way, right?
if
It's
you have
like
something to
everything's so
do,
fast.
just check it off your box and then move on. Like if
No, literally, like, this is the thing. So, this is the hack to life right here. Your brain and your thoughts are kind of like a computer. So, tabs, right? If you open something, a
mhm,
thought, it's like a tab that you open. So, if you don't close out that tab, or if you don't basically figure out what it is that you need to figure out with that thought, then your brain is going to have all these tabs open, and it's all that is sucking your energy away.
yeah,
So, you need to literally be aware of your thoughts and, like, make sure that you're not allowing all these thoughts to be ruminating through your head. Your subconscious
yes,
is the number one thing for your health and your life and everything. Literally, if you control your thoughts, dude, your life is gonna boom.
no, yeah, and this is like you can explain this smallly by like if you have a bill to pay that's due in a month and you've been thinking about that bill, maybe just pay it before it gets too stressy for you. And
Exactly. That brings on you stress. It ruins your nervous system.
stress
Like there's too
will
much of
age
it.
you and it will kill you. It causes disease, even though maybe that'll get like doctors hate when you say that
No, yeah, your
something
emotions and your
costs
thoughts cause disease more than anything could. Even McDonald's. Like
because it makes your body literally like go into freak out mode, and in that freak out mode, it has to do something to combat that.
it's
And
something your body's holding on to whenever it's meant to be let go of. Like it's our body goes through different emotions and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So like we're supposed to be able to go through that and not hold on to that,
also
understand it.
something we just learned. Oh, we've done this forever, but when your body creates a mass, such as like a tumor or things like that, and that
Right.
type of sort, it's a signal. It's like your body's trying to contain it in that type of sac that it made
Right,
or
because basically, like,
mass.
we obviously know that through life, there's lots of toxins through products, through sprains, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
foods, and those toxins accumulate in your body. So, whenever those toxins are accumulating in your body, a tumor or something of that sort can happen. And basically, it's holding those toxins instead of allowing them to disperse throughout your body.
yeah.
So, it's
Just
kind of actually like it sounds scary whenever you hear something like that. You have cancer, a tumor, or whatever, but it's actually in reality kind of a way to protect yourself. Your body is
instead of
an amazing design and it is very much
yeah.
knows what to do. Just it sucks that we're basically put in these horrible circumstances where our bodies accumulate toxins and the list goes
And
on.
there's a McDonald's on every like curb,
Yeah.
but we're not gonna
Which
get into that.
do we
If
talk
you
about that for 1 second though actually
go
about the
for it, go
McDonald's?
for it.
Like I don't know if y'all been seeing these charts, dude. The
Conspiracy or
entire of
conspiracy? I don't
America,
know.
like it looks like a complete like red zone of how many McDonald's there are. That it's insane.
If
And they're
you
trying to say that they sell like however many damn burgers a day. That is like, is that even possible? Like someone do the math here. Like I'm
Where
not
are they getting the
dumb.
cows from? Like what even? But they're saying that it's 100% beef burgers. Like there's no fillers in the
Are they
burger.
saying that? I don't even know if they say that
I'm
somewhere.
pretty sure.
Their sign says we serve like however, let's say it's 100 million. I don't know what it is. We serve 100 million people a day. Saying as in they should have said we serve that many burgers. They're saying they serve people. I
It's
get what they're trying to say, but like, do you get what we're trying to
yeah.
say?
It just people have been talking about this for years, and it's not just us
But
listening
bitch,
to
all
this.
I have to say is I will not be eating at McDonald's. If you want to eat that
No,
slop, go for it. But I will not be
they
participating.
also just like use heavily refined
Even if
oils
it's
to
not
fry your
human meat,
food.
bitch, like you know that shit is not good for you. Like, are you dumb?
Yeah, it's crazy. I still can't get over Chick-fil-A changing their chicken. I don't. We were not supposed to get into this conversation about food, but
Yeah.
when
But no,
Chick-fil-A did
yeah.
that, I was like, "Why are you going
No, we were
back?
the first people. Yeah, we were
The
like, hell
chicken's
no.
not good."
Obviously, it wasn't like healthy for you or good for you before,
Right.
but like obviously it's just gotten worse. The quality of the chicken, but also the additives. Like I don't know, a lot of y'all don't care about
How
that, but
many
if you
was
look
it?
up how you make Chick-fil-A, it's pretty much
How
worse than
many? The
McDonald's.
chicken sandwich has like over 80 ingredients.
A lot of them are
A
chemicals
lot of them are not.
because we have
Yeah,
to make sure that it doesn't expire. It has to have this texture, blah blah blah,
it's
whatever.
BS. Yeah.
I just want the regular shit as it comes.
No, last night when we were we like sweet treats, guys. Just so like y'all know, like,
We
if you don't
do.
like your sweet treat,
We all
maybe
do. We
you
were conditioned to.
yes, we grew up in the terrible times where your parents just gave you candy, but we made Rice Krispies and we make them from like a healthy cereal. And they are amazing, but I was thinking about like this is so good that we could sell it. But then I was like
It's
it's gonna
so
dry
good.
up in the store because there's no preservatives in there. And I was like I wouldn't put any preservatives in there. Just like it's they make the shelf life so long for what? Like you can
Yeah.
just eat it in 2 months, but it's like what are you
It's
actually
for
eating?
convenience, which we've had a whole conversation about
How is the mold not
convenience.
growing like
Yeah.
mold? It doesn't make any sense. that was just like a weird side
Yeah,
note.
food should rot or it's not food.
Yes.
Period.
Have you seen? Everyone's seen those.
The
Those
McDonald's what?
the ice creams that don't
Oh
melt.
yeah,
Those
that's
are.
disgusting.
Oh my
Like
god.
I don't even know what to say.
I can't even think about that too much because I have.
No, I haven't looked into the ingredients of that, but I'm sure it's horrendous. Like, do you know they put like lubricants and
Oh
like
my god.
so many different things in foods.
Do you remember when we were trying to buy a cheaper ice cream? Most ice creams don't even say ice cream. At
Oh
the
my
store.
god, right? Or made
Guys,
with milk or something like that.
they
All
don't
those
say
different types
that.
of things, right?
Um,
We know, right? We saw one that said like, ugh, what did it even say? It said something terrible. Like I don't even
we were
know.
like, why are they advertising that specifically? But then we looked up the ingredients. There's no milk. There's no cream.
But that's even the same for Blue Bell. Obviously, Blue Bell has different ingredients that are better, but still highly processed, still highly. It literally says bioengineered food on it. Like
Bioengineered food.
that
Like if
means
you
the
don't care
food
about
isn't
that,
real.
like
It means it wasn't grown properly. It means
and
it's not natural.
just real quick, guys, we've had some comments on freaking TikTok, and people are saying
Yikes.
that they're saying everything but literally what they should be saying, and not even to say it like that, but
It's called brain indoctrination.
we put a clip out that said bioengineered food is literally like you shouldn't be eating that. It's
that it's fake
man-made
and pretty
food.
much made in a lab, right? It's not right.
Some
for
guy
you.
in a white coat with a mask made that, and then he put it into your food, and you just eat that regularly. And they were like, "Food is food.
Yeah,
Food
all
is
food
food."
is food. If
But
it's food, it's
but
food.
then pause. But then we turn around and we post us drinking real milk, and they're like, "Do you know that has horrible
You're
bacteria?"
gonna die. You're literally gonna die. Like
People
there's so
have
much
said.
bacteria in that. Blah 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 blah.
I think we're gonna go just straight into that.
Yeah, let's
Our
do it.
TikTok comments, guys. We're not gonna start it off just by giving you this huge thing, but people have told us like, what episode are y'all gonna die in?
Like because we post our podcast clips, they see us sitting on a couch here and they're like
Oh my
so
God.
triggered by what we're saying, which
Also,
is simple truths.
Guys, we literally live in this house, and we're using our phone to record. We bought some mics because we needed mics
Oh,
for
yeah.
our other videos. They get livid.
People are so mad that we have podcast equipment. They're like,
Podcast
I,
equipment.
I'm not even kidding you. Dozens of comments that are like, when are they gonna like? How is podcast equipment so cheap? They need to put taxes on it. Blah 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 blah.
It is
like, girl, you're
taxed.
stupid. This is an iPhone. This is a cheap tripod, and these are mics that didn't cost a lot. We are not some experted fucking podcasters. Like,
We just
you're
sit on our
triggered.
couch and have a conversation, and they're like, it should be way harder to get podcast equipment. Like, do you know
Sweetie,
that there's
you can do
doctors
this
promoting
too.
medication constantly on their podcast? Like, they're literally telling people, if you have a headache, take an ibuprofen every single day.
How many ads? What are ads even on television? Only that, pretty much, right? Telling you to buy bullshit.
May cause disease, may cause cancer, may cause death, may cause your kids to literally have. I don't want to go
Yeah.
crazy because AI is on us.
But y'all, I have to say, comments are insane. Like people are such disgusting little hater bitches, little rats.
Even to me, like saying, like someone said that I hate vintage furniture, I hate quality items. I would be like, oh my god, you're just a
Whatever. Yeah,
loser.
exactly.
Scroll.
You have the ability to scroll on your fucking page. If you don't agree with something, why are you going to literally
Leave.
comment like
Why are
that?
you gonna waste your energy?
No,
to, like,
even this
talk
one.
about things
So
like that?
randomly, obviously, we just let the comments come as they come. But sometimes, if we feel like we need to, we
It's
will
our
reply. Obviously,
page.
exactly. It's my damn page. I posted, and so it literally shocks me. Multiple people respond to my comment that they made like an hour ago in 1 second. Like they're on their phone, ready to reply that quick. I was literally like, "What?"
People have left paragraphs.
Bro, you're a fucking loser. That's what I have to tell you. Because what are you doing in your life for you to be able to have that much time to go on someone's page like that and to leave a shit like that?
Also, they're saying that we
Like,
delete
make
comments.
your own fucking page or fucking like do something in real life. Are you stupid and a loser?
Every single person who has posted, like 75% of them have been faceless pages. The
No,
other
that's the thing.
25%.
If you don't have shit to say to someone who is better looking than you, who is healthier than you, and the list goes on. You have to have some type of criteria to know what the fuck you're talking about
who has
before
a
you're trying
brain
to come after
cell?
someone.
Like a brain cell to make a video that they want to put out there, and like
Oh, and someone was saying, how dare y'all be openly gay and like pull up Republicans? Bitch, fuck you. You clearly have not gone on our page.
I think we
Both
talked
sides
about
are
that.
literal demonic. Both sides are pedophiles.
we talked about that on our our first podcast that like
And we
politics
obviously know that
are
these
the
dumb little
same-
TikTokers aren't going and watching our podcast, but like, you're retarded. And this person was a liberal freak person. Both sides, I'm openly saying right now, are fucked up. And you're an idiot if you are on either side.
Just think about, you can just, so the people who represent the sides, I can just pay them more than they were paid, and they will say whatever I want them to say on both sides, they will do that. That's how it works. That's how it's been working.
But the only side is humanity, bitch. It's like normalness. It's like
Yes.
if you're trying to support one of the sides to help you live free or like help you, they're not helping you. You're dumb. You're dumb, 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 dumb.
So stupid. And don't get in like a bullshit type of thing. Like they're building a bridge for crossing in California.
Oh my God.
For animals to cross because the coyotes are dying and bunnies.
So obviously they built like, a huge road or whatever.
But
so
why did you build the road in the middle of the fucking place where animals live? Like it's already been
no, but
ruined.
so many basically animals are dying because they're coming from the mountain or whatever and trying to cross the street to like I guess the woods. I don't really know,
Yeah.
but they basically built this one overpass over this only one area.
One.
But there's obviously tons of
also,
roads
it's
and tons
taken-
of different areas.
It's taken like 6 years to do that.
But basically, this is a fucking like millions of dollars that they're going to take out of taxpayers'
Yeah.
money for kind of a bullshit reason. Like most
just-
people are just going to be like, "Oh, that's so sweet. That's so nice." But girl,
That's what I was getting
that
into.
that's not at much
So,
of an expense. Like, and
when-
how many of those other animals? Like, what about the other ones? Right? We're not going to put more overpasses. Doesn't even make sense.
It's so annoying. You can just it's one of those things that the government or the people up ahead start to talk about things that can improve your life, or it's like a little plus for you, or like there's more food banks in your city. It's nothing that actually affects
Nothing is
you.
for you. I don't know when we
Nothing's
need to wake
for
that up.
you.
Like I
If
was just
something is
hearing-
free,
Exactly.
if something is free, guys,
That's
like
what I was gonna say.
something is free, it's almost like you're the product.
Yep.
Like-
Like for example, CVS, free vaccines. You need your flu shot? Don't worry, it's free. Free 99. As a
Free.
matter of fact, COVID shots, right? We're gonna pay you $500.
Also,
We're
it
gonna give
says-
you an iPhone.
It says 3 years and up. Anyone can come in if you're 3
If
years and up.
something is free, you are the product, sweetie.
If they're putting something in you and you're carrying it around, you're the product. It's
Nothing's
very,
free
very-
on this life. And if
No.
something was an injectable for your body that was meant to heal you, I promise you we wouldn't have access to it.
Yeah.
Promise.
Like, do you think they would give you the good stuff? No. But with the TikTok comments, guys, I am so over just
it's just gross that we
people-
live amongst people like that. Like I think
No,
I
I-
hope that a lot of them are robots or soulless or like literal bots
I
because
just
Jesus
it
Christ.
only makes you mad that you're not posting from your real page. I get we all have burner
No, for you to
accounts.
have the audacity to like basically comment on someone's page who's openly being normal and they're showing their face and you're gonna hide behind like a stupid little picture and like think that you're some badass, like you're a dumb little fuck.
It's so
you live with your
annoying.
mom and you're a loser. And you will never get anywhere in life. You have no type of vibe. You have no type of fucking. You're probably ugly as fuck and fat. Get your fat ass off my fucking page.
Just yeah, like I don't want to steal an exact quote, but like you can't just leave a turd on someone's page. Like you can't just do that. And oh my god, someone said that we delete comments. We have not deleted one comment.
Never. We literally will reply to some, but I will be honest. Like it is flooded of really negative comments. So
you go to,
we are sitting there replying to some of them, but not all of them. So it does maybe look like we're like idiots or something. But I don't give a fuck. We said what we said, and we're gonna fucking
Defend
be
what we
here.
said. Yeah. What is it called? Oh, Jackson and Eduardo clips on TikTok.
Yes, go check it out. Like if
that's
you
where
want to
it's at.
see us getting brutally
And
attacked,
it's,
basically.
It's Jackson and Eduardo on everything else.
Also, like, if you're a normal, like, brained person, you would recognize what we're saying is, like, super simple things that is not crazy. Like, we're not, yelling at anyone or, like, being freaks or anything, but people are so triggered. And recognize that that's what that is triggeredness. Like, that's so easy to do.
Yeah.
You can trigger someone, right? And that's either going to help them or awaken them in some type of way. Like, you inspire others and trigger others, but both are good for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like giving you like a call. Oh my god, we're so out of practice. Not so out of practice, but we forgot to put a timer, guys. So
It's whatever.
just
We just kind of flow with it anyways, and it always ends up at the right time. But
Yeah, I'm
do
sure-
y'all like my jacket? We got this off
Tell
of
'em the
Facebook
story.
Marketplace. It was like it was so cute. So basically,
So-
it has this like fur lining, and it can come in or out. So the leather jacket can be alone, which is super cool. I love the jacket.
Also, it's not big and bulky.
But having this fur on it makes it so luxe and cute. I'm obsessed with it. It was only $50.
Yeah, guys.
Like,
it
that's
was
a steal.
It was like 3 hours away from us. So we told the guy to ship it. He did.
That's quickly, let's talk about that. So Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, that is something that we are well versed in, obviously, because we sell furniture, etc. But dude, if you see something that you want on Facebook Marketplace, you need to either make an offer or tell them to ship it to you. If it's across the
Yes.
fucking country, chances are you can figure it out. We
Facebook-
have done so many things on Facebook, Marketplace.
is someone posting their item. So if someone's saying I'm selling my bed for $200, be like, girl, I'll give you 90 today.
You got to think about like how many people are going to pay the price that they're asking. The chances are not many people. So
They-
whenever you realize that, you can realize that if you send them the right offer, they're going to take it. They want that shit gone.
People that post their daily items, they just post it at the price that they think they should get, but they're expecting way less. Like unless you see a curated page,
Yeah.
It's someone's page that they're just posting something to get rid of, and
But
you
y'all
better,
need to check it out.
if
It
you
is
need it,
so fun to number one look at stuff, but you can find the coolest things ever that are so unique and different or
yeah,
rare or expensive at the fraction of a price.
exactly. And like, if you're even buying furniture off of the internet and then getting it shipped, paying five
Just
hundred dollars,
no comment.
you're too rich for this, and I think your brain cells are
No,
fried.
you are an idiot. You are. And you're dumb and you have no vibe. And you're probably ugly too, all of the above.
Unless you got it like that, and you're maximizing your vibe, it's I can't see it any type of way, guys, because like we have saved so much money. Like we couldn't even get these things at the store to even save
No,
money.
yeah, exactly.
But the
So whenever,
fact,
let's just even talk about that for a little bit. Like we basically, started having an apartment, wanted to furnish it, wanted to have a little bit of cuteness. So, if you look online, bitch, what are you gonna find? Nothing. You're
you're
gonna
gonna,
find cheap ass plastic. You're
the
gonna
number one
find
site is
things that have no vibe that
Wayfair.
are not very cute. You're gonna get like a Shein poster for your wall. Like, what are you gonna do?
Oh,
There's
it's
not much to
bad.
do. Like, you genuinely have to thrift or you have to have
Also,
a lot of money.
also, guys, if there's nothing good, don't put it in your house. Don't just put something to fill in the
Yeah.
space. People get decor
You
and be
wait
like,
and wait and wait. You have an empty house until you find the thing that you want. Every single person's house should be filled with things that are their vibe that they love, and it should exude you, whatever that means.
yeah,
Like, even if I don't like love and fuck with everything that you have,
I should
I
get that
should be
it's your
like, wow,
vibe.
like this is kind of amazing in a way because it's all you. You did it. Like, there should be so many different types of vibes all the
Yeah.
time.
Even if it's not the coolest vibe, it's just like, oh, I see your vibe. I see what you're going for
But
here.
we're just so cut off from creativity in our souls and anything
Can't
that
even,
could be any type of
yeah,
beautiful.
can't even express yourself. Like,
Look at society though. Society is so disgusting and fucked and ugly, like genuinely ugly. Every single building is disgusting and ugly. People are disgusting and ugly. Like we basically have normalized this ugliness. There's no other way to put it.
yeah, everything is so vibeless. Like,
And vile.
we're not even saying that because we're gay. It's just like things are fucking ugly, guys. Like, things,
That is even spiritually like ugly.
I,
Like things that aren't even able to be seen. Ugly. Your personality.
there's no personality. That's the ugly part about it. Like, there's nothing personal about what you said to even be a comment that, I don't, it's so annoying, guys. I fully think society is almost to the trash, but I know there's people that actually want to make a difference, and
Right, but to be
hopefully you're
honest, those
here.
people aren't in society. They're straying away. So
Exactly.
like
So
the answer is society is fucked.
yeah,
And I think most of us know that if we're going to admit that or not.
yeah. It's very unfortunate. People have audacity in no type of way. They're
The
willing
worst ways.
they're willing to say something for something that literally contributes to
You're
them
standing up for
absolutely
something that
no
has
way.
nothing to do with you, right? Exactly. Like defending these things that, or like standing against something that you don't even know or care about, basically.
It's just it's fucking weird. I truly can't even comprehend.
No backing to you, no like thoughts. People just don't know how to think. That's the source of so many issues. I don't even know. But that stems to
It's because
school,
that
blah, blah,
fucking
blah.
phone.
Phone and school, both of those things, absolutely.
Um, we, it's just irritating me. Like I really do hate people. But moving on a little bit to people I hate even more than just the average person. People that can't drive on the mother freaking road. Why are you going speed limit on the passing lane?
It's oh my god. Like
Just
there's so many instances that we've been on the road where we literally just wanted to bomb the car in front of us.
we have been doing trips very frequently, and the people you can't just sit on the fast lane because it's
Oh my
convenient
god.
for you.
It's so
I
evil. You're an evil person. You're fucked up.
I really hope this doesn't get put out, but I'm putting it out myself. I will swerve in front of your face. And also,
Also, I'll ride your fucking ass.
if you're on your
I will
phone,
flash you. I will honk at you.
I'm
I have a horn
honking
for a
at
reason.
you.
Why do you think we have horns, guys? We need to use them for the people who have cars in front of you that we're trying to get past them. Use your horn. Flash them. Do something.
don't let
Like,
some
what are we playing games here
idiot
for?
sit in front of you for hours of your drive. They're wasting your time. They don't care about what you're doing.
And here in Louisiana, we only have 2 fucking lanes, so it's horrible. It's
It's so bad
horrendous.
that you
Like
keep-
it's so selfish and disgusting of a person to do that. Like if you're gonna be a part of society, you have to play by the fucking rules and have some manners. Respect those around you.
Don't even get me started on an 18-wheeler trying to pass. You can't even go faster than 80 on a 70, and you're trying to pass somebody. It doesn't work out. It's gonna take you 5 minutes.
Dude, y'all. So we were doing this once. Like we basically passed someone because they eventually moved or something, and so we tried to fucking go fast as fuck past them. They got their phone out and were videoing us. Like we're crazy people.
Like we're
we're
cyclists.
crazy people.
He was sitting on the lane for, I kid you not,
Mind you, we
almost
weren't
10
even going
minutes.
that fast.
Almost 20, not 20 minutes, 10 minutes on the fast lane, and I'm like on his ass, and he's staying in the same spot. He has plenty of chances. I couldn't make it because I have a truck. We finally cut him off, and he literally pulls out his phone and records us. Like, if we even care about that.
Crazy
Like,
ass person. Like what?
but he did give us the idea to put a branding sticker on our truck, so are ordering that
Yeah.
soon.
In a way, yeah.
So annoying if your loved one is older than like 65 and they are, not so competent to be fast and reactive. Maybe encourage them to drive less. If you
If
are
at all.
if you are an idiot and you simply can't understand that the fast lane is to pass someone, and if you're not going to go at least 5+ miles more than the speed, you can't be there. It's not for you. You sit behind the car. You get
Yes.
in line because that's what you want to do, but the line's not over here.
There's rules here. We learned that in school. Like, I don't know about other states, but here in Louisiana, it says on the signs,
Passing only.
lane only. Like, you can get
Get
fined. Like,
the
where's the
fuck.
police, like, doing something
The
about
police
that?
never does anything about that.
Police are little
which
bitches. We're not even having the conversation about that, but yeah.
so bad. You can't have authority to nothing if you're just saying like you can't be
No,
parked there.
they have an authority. They're just the
The
put her in
messengers,
placers. I don't know
yeah.
what you call it. Like, they're
Like
no.
I can't even think of an analogy because they're so irritating.
They're against the people.
How are you hurting civilians? Like, who do you think you are to hurt people that are literally existing? Or someone's fishing on a fucking river that's flowing and they're not allowed to fish
You need a
there.
permit.
You need a permit, and you need
have
to
to
tag
pay.
everything you get. Get out of here. No.
Like, you don't own that. No. Like, no.
It's so bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I keep losing my train of thought because when I get annoyed, and it's so bad. I'm working on it. As part of society's topic today, society is created by the new coming of people and people holding their ground like adults, and then there being authority because if it's an adult like your parents. Parents aren't being parents nowadays. They are literally giving kids a phone or an iPad, and then they're going to school. So
No, yeah, parents are so selfish.
kids-
They just would rather
Pause.
grow them off than deal with them.
they spend 5 hours a day minimum on a phone, and then they also spend 7 to 8 hours at school. That's half of the day, guys. That it's not just brain cell to my kid and to the
No,
parent.
complete disconnection from the family. Like,
It's
that's what
severed.
that is, number
It's
one.
fully severed.
But also, it's like the child is disconnected from themselves in that as well because they, being through school, they're obviously having these thoughts of like, they're trying to learn about shit or whatever, like make grades on their tests and then friends. And then you go to your phone and that's completely on your brain all the time. And you basically barely get a chance to be in your thoughts. Like, I remember we talked about this recently, how I remember as us being kids, like, we're not that much older than the ages of people now, but like when we were kids, we went to bed without a phone, obviously without
Yeah.
TV. I didn't have a TV in my room, and we just, sat in our thoughts, looked at the ceiling, or
went outside during
whatever
the day,
you wanted to
for
do,
sure.
right? And thought you actually ended the day in your own head, and like it's so sad to me, and actually makes me feel so strange that that's almost non-existent anymore, and people don't question it. It's like whatever, it's not normal. It's
My
not
siblings
okay.
used to go outside regularly, and now that they all got a phone, they all sit inside and stay on their phone.
You
Instead
shouldn't have
of-
a phone unless you're like 18, like genuinely. I don't even know what the age should be,
a-
but like
a
get the
kid
fuck out of
shouldn't
here.
have a
You need to be
phone.
living your
Think
life
about
in the
that.
right way.
Like, my phone for a kid. Like, you got a phone when you were 22, and then it took you forever to learn that. Like, this kid's like that's all that they're
Like,
doing. It
you're
makes no
supposed to
sense.
parent your child. Like, people are so selfish and lazy at this time. Like, you need to literally don't even send your kids to school. Like, young parents, people who are already parents or trying to be parents, this is the message for you. Please do not send your kids to school. Like, homeschool them. That's what you will do if you love them, because you're actually going to realize that what's getting taught in school is bullshit. The people who created those systems are not caring about your child or their future. So you be the one who cares about their future. You start learning about health. You start learning about history. Teach them the right stuff.
Yes, don't get busy and get lollygagging in life and not actually trying to get the things that matter. The only things that matter is for you to be happy and for you to be healthy.
But for you to send your child to school, I would have to say is pretty much evil, because if you know these things and you're actually choosing to do that still, you're selfish and evil, because your child deserves to be connected to their family, to be connected to their mother. Mothers, let's have a conversation about you. You literally have a job, dude. Like, if you're having a kid, do you not think that that was for a reason? You're going to pop it out and give it to someone else to take care of? You're going to go take care of someone else's kid, or you're going to go to work or something? Like, that's fucked up.
It makes
You have a
no
connection
sense,
to that
yeah.
child that you owe to that child. And if you're going to just go do something else, then you shouldn't have had it, bitch. That's what I think.
This comes from a very, very sad place, guys, because we grew up and I did miss my mom. I literally was a single parent, and I would go to school for so long, and I would come back like so drained, and it was horrible. I hated school, like hated school since elementary school, and it never left, obviously, but it's very very sad, and it's very I don't have really a connection with my mom. Truly, it sucks. You sever the relationship if you don't spend time with them. If a kid came out of you, like literally stay
And
with the kid forever.
not only is that connection being altered, but so is you as a person, right? Going to school because you're having to go through all these loops of like social encounterments or like dealings with school, whatever it is, and you're literally like going through all these things on your own basically. You don't have help. It's like you're
Yeah,
learning bullshit, complete bullshit. We've all gone to school. We know we didn't learn shit. Nothing meaningful.
nothing's applicable to life.
We just
Like
got taught things to not question anymore. We just got taught what we needed to get taught, what they thought we needed to get taught.
you got
Please look up who the fuck made the school system. Please look up who the fuck made all the books that we're reading in school.
all you get taught in school is crazy numbers that no one gives a crap about in math, BS, gravity, and things
Nothing
that
that
are
helps
not
you in life.
real.
Nothing that could
You
ever
don't give
help
a
you.
crap about a cell. Obviously, no one cares about a
Yes.
cell, but the cell you do care about is the cells in you. But you never get taught that. You get taught about a plant. You get taught about some rocks floating in the atmosphere and space, whatever they call it. I'm just kidding. Space. You get taught in history someone's story,
His story. Yeah, that's
his
what history
story,
is. His story.
because none of that. There's no evidence. Like I'm sorry, but there's no evidence
There's actually a lot of evidence that points to other areas,
like
which
that
we could talk about
contradict
that later. That's a whole conversation.
very hard. If you care about history, just if you actually think about history, just watch My Lunch Break.
Yes.
Only
Just
that.
that. That's it.
And
Go look it
if
up.
that blows your mind and you're literally like crying on the floor and you can't comprehend anything the guy's saying, don't come back.
Yeah, get off the page. This isn't for everyone,
You're too.
unfortunately.
This is too many tiers up to be doing this, and truly, we don't want everyone on this page because like if you don't care about what's happening in real life.
Then you probably don't care about yourself or others, and so I don't
Exactly.
care about you either.
Someone said, what was it? That they're pro-choice, so it's your choice. You can do whatever you want.
About how we drink raw milk, right?
That's so stupid for you to even leave that
I'm not
comment.
pro-choice, bitch. If you're killing a baby, fuck you. You're a demonic entity. If you know exactly what's happening. Let's not play stupid here. You know exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
You know that baby is a baby. You know it has limbs and that it's gonna come out if you don't fucking kill it. You dumb fuck.
There's not that much in your life that's so busy that you can make all these mistakes constantly and constantly and constantly, and it has no repercussions. It's just you're a very
The
very dark person.
demoralization of society starts in school, starts with our phones, starts with the music, all these things. It makes it so easy for a woman to be able to do that.
are influenceable. So if I meet some, I can't even. I don't
Like,
want.
no, that's a good example. Like, if you meet someone super rich, super, like, they work so hard, they have their own business, they're highly elevated, way more than you are. They live a different lifestyle than you. If you go be around them and you start listening to them and you try to actually implement some of the things that they might be doing, you're going to be influenced by them. You're going to change in a lot of
Exactly.
different types of ways, in a good way. So imagine the opposite of that, right? When you
That's
have
what's
someone who is
happening.
very low, who is very much not doing good things, who's very much staying in the same place, you're going to be influenced by that too.
Yeah.
And people are influenced by their parents, number one, right? So the people's parents are fucked up. And so whenever that bleeds onto the child, then that bleeds onto your child because you send them to school.
It's people who send their kids to school.
And don't love their kids
Don't-
as
do
much as
not-
they claim that they could.
Yes, like if you're not
At the
doing.
end of the day, sending your kid to school turns them into a machine rather than a person. That is what school does. It is
I
designed for
truly
them
can't
to be able to
comprehend.
work as much as they can, to work a 9 to 5 instead of being free, instead of being able to do something that they would like to do. And it traps them and it makes them give money and more and more to the people who are craving that money from them.
Having stability and money is not the ultimate thing to life, guys. That's the facade
scam.
that they put onto people, that you have to be stable and you have to be able to afford your high rent and
It's
your high
like you have to
groceries.
participate in that because that's an option at the end of the day. You
Yeah.
can also choose to,
Live a
stick
way
with your
simpler
family
life.
and,
spend
figure
so
stuff out
much.
on your own. And we don't have to do all
Yeah.
these bullshit things that were created.
Society is so bad for that.
It's someone's society and his name is the devil, bro.
So annoying.
No, but yeah, school, you're never changing our minds on that. It's fucked up. We went through it. It was not fun. We didn't learn anything. It was actually a lot of turmoil happening.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a fun thing to go through. And it's also very stupid. Like, we've actually learned most of the truth of the reality of the world. And none of it's actually opposite of what we were taught. So
Exactly.
maybe we
Also,
should care.
You can't learn things unless it's by your choice. Things are thrusted onto you. That's why you're in school, like you're in jail, so things can actually stick to you. But most things don't stick, and we know that. But
but it does in your subconscious of your
Yes.
mind. You basically either accept these things and move on, or they ruminate in your mind, and that's what you're holding on to. So you have a
Yeah.
belief that someone told you to have prior to even you being able to think about it. Like, and that's
Yeah.
very much of a problem. Very much of a problem. And then once you realize who it is that made these ideas up, man, you should be scared.
Yeah.
Man, you should totally, totally be scared.
Um.
Just it's about the kids here now, y'all. So like I'm saying to y'all
Yeah.
young
This is getting a
parents,
little bit too deep.
just care
But
about your kids, do
it's.
the right thing for them, because the right thing for them is to be able to be a part of their family and actually learn things that would help them in life, as opposed to dumb fuckery.
I think just to end that point off, if you care about your kid shouldn't have a phone or an iPad. If you care about the people around you, you shouldn't allow them to eat garbage every single day.
Yes.
If you care about yourself, you wouldn't be eating garbage and you would be trying to strive for your brain to be happy and
We
not
talked,
stressed
yes.
out the whole time.
Real wealth is health. That's it.
Like you can be a millionaire in a like literally you can't do a jump. You can't jump 4 times in a row and like what? Like your body's like deteriorating.
No,
It's
yeah.
so,
What
so
if you have
bad.
$1 million, but you're in the hospital, bitch? Like, what does it matter to you? Like, everything is a problem until you're sick, right? You have to be able to like realize the
Yeah.
reality of shit here.
Moving on.
Let's talk about this popped in my head. I don't know how or why, but the chemtrails. We all know that what chemtrails are, obviously. I've been seeing posts of like, I don't know if it's like the airplane companies or someone basically trying to come out and say this is just the contrails from the planes. It's just a little bit of condensation. It's just
Why do
ice.
some leave some and
It's
some
just
don't?
ice. No, they literally said that the ones
It's
that get
just
left, it can be there for 1 or multiple days, and it's literally just this is what it is. They're basically trying to say what it is.
but that's never happened
Uh-uh.
before. It's
Bitch. We're getting sprayed like bugs, like we're roaches.
yeah.
Like that
And
is chemicals
if
in
you
the
if you've
sky.
just heard this and you've heard people talk about stupid chemtrails and like lines in the sky, there's planes that are distributing some type of mist that is being created somewhere, guys. It's not natural. It never was natural. It's falling onto you and your kids and your loved
And your
ones.
pets and your plants if you're growing plants, the
And
world, the earth. How about the earth? Do y'all not realize that what's been done to the earth? Like the earth used to have hella good soil, and every
yeah,
plant that was grown was full of so many minerals, bitch. Now today,
they're
that's
dead.
hardly true. Like we barely have minerals in our soil
The
and in
way
our
the way that
vegetables
they
and stuff.
the way that they fertilize soil is they either get heavily processed or they burn the crops down to basically make compost. It's so not normal. It's just you would never be
You're right.
burning your
That's why we have
crops
to like
down.
supplement like certain minerals and stuff because they're not in our society anymore because we've ruined it. We chemicalize it. It's like
Yeah.
that's the dumbest thing ever. Like us as humans are retarded basically because like and any would any animal do that? Are they gonna eat something that's sprayed with chemicals? Fuck no. But you're gonna literally spray it yourself so some animal doesn't get it basically.
Yeah.
Like that's super dumb.
It's so weird. But moving on from that, if you run with if you get headaches constantly, if you drink a lot of water and you chug it down, if you don't sweat so easily, but then you do at sometimes, you most likely don't have your right minerals. Like headaches, being
Yeah.
dehydrated and wanting more water and not
Also just being tired or not feeling like you have
yeah,
energy. A lot of things
the
are the
minerals
minerals of your
power
body.
your cells. So
And you need that in your
if you need
water.
minerals, you need to get trace minerals. Make
Or
sure they're
salt,
a
sea salt,
hundred
real sea
percent
salt.
real sea salt, like 100%, or 100% natural drops in your water. It makes the difference, guys.
It
It
totally,
makes a
totally
huge,
does.
huge difference. Your cells are powered. You have energy. You won't
We're
have
like a huge
headaches.
battery, and that way that battery works is by minerals and electricity and stuff like that. And that's a lot of things that go into that. But mineralizing your body is such a good way to support
Yeah.
it and like let yourself feel a lot better. And then I would say the second thing to that, if you want to like, live the best and have better energy and not have headaches and stuff like that, is to cut out things that are contributing to
Yes.
you experiencing those things. Like fragrances are a huge thing that contribute to headaches. I know a lot of people have
Fragrances and
headaches
everything.
and they like to
Lotion,
throw an Advil
perfume.
on it and just try to get rid of it. But all these things that have fragrance in them, candles, perfume, like moisturizers, the list goes on.
Even
Those things
your trash
contribute
bags,
to
Febreze.
it messes with your hormones. A lot of them have parabens in them, which are hugely, hugely strong in affecting you. So if you don't want to have a headache, maybe cut out the bullshit in your life and
If you don't have a
drink real
headache
water.
yet, it's still affecting your body. Tell me where
Oh
in
yeah.
nature you would want a lingering smell to linger on you. Like say that you lived in like the middle of the woods and you were happily there. Like that's where you spawned, so to say. Do you think you would want to spray a stupid perfume on
Axe
you
body
to
spray.
let things know where you're around? It makes no sense.
Also, it's giving so low class. Like you don't want to like a scent could be something
No,
made of
actually,
real
that's the
ingredients as
con.
opposed to being
That's the con.
what?
People think having a luxury is
Oh,
having
right.
a
You think
scent.
smelling like something makes
Because
you cool or
we
like
know that
so stupid.
example. So I think the
So why
best
do
way
you
to do
stink?
is like
No, but wait, actually, before we even continue on this, I'm sorry, we have to target men a little bit right here. Like, we're men here, we're gay at that. So like hearing this from a gay person, you should feel weird. But you wearing perfume is so gay. Like, what are you doing, man?
Why are
Like,
you wearing?
we already know, not even the fact that it contributes to your health and that it's bad for you like that, but bitch, that's so feminine. Like, what are you doing? Like,
You
just be a man.
like you have a scent to you and like your cologne and
It's
you
number one, it's affecting your hormones and your girl's hormones if she's around you, etc. Like, that's just so dumb. It's giving very beta male, like, it's so feminine. Like, what's wrong with you? I don't know what to say.
I truly can't, guys. I
It's totally gay. That's all I have to say. Like, we're gay and you're even gayer. You know what? Don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
we're not allowed to say that. The gay slur. I just why do you think you should walk into a room and everyone should know what
Oh
you
wait,
smell
also
like?
it's like totally attacking people around you. Like, I do not want to fucking smell your disgusting perfume, which you probably bought the worst one ever, number one. But also,
Yeah.
girl, you're messing with my hormones and it smells horrible. You smell too much.
I will not be
I don't
around
want to
you.
smell you. I want you to smell like a normal human. I don't want to have to be like, and imagine when there's multi scents, bro. Like, y'all are killing me. You're so
No,
stupid. You're
there
killing yourself, but you're killing me too. So
there
fuck
is
off.
when we went to your parents' house just over the holidays, your sister literally had such a strong perfume. I was like, Caitlin, is that you? And she was like, yeah, it's like my perfume. I was like, no, like that's
Oh my
very,
God,
very,
no.
very,
There's
very
so many
strong.
things that happen in our families, like whether it's just like a simple product that they're using or blah blah blah, and we're just like, wait, what? Like, why are
But
you using that?
the problem is that they run with problems, guys. They literally constantly have problems that they voice out to people, and they're like, this is a problem that I struggle with.
But
But
they don't want the answer to it. They want the quick
we
fix. They
tell
want to
them,
take the pill. They
we
don't want
tell
to
them,
actually figure out what the problem is to do something about it. That's what everyone's like. That's what we got taught to live like. That's why we rely on doctors instead of relying on ourselves because
and
it's too hard to do.
so annoying, guys. And just from our family, like they're honestly the push that started this podcast. Because like, what do you mean you're doing things and you know it's
No, right?
wrong and
Because
it's very, very
we woke up to the
weird.
world and realized more than anything, like obviously there's literal pedophiles running the world. There's like all kind of crazy shit happening, but more than anything is the health to me. It's like the fact that
Yeah.
that is what contributes to our soul and our body and how well that we get to like live and how well we get to like be. It's not even only it's spiritual in a way too, right? It affects you. So like being able to in your biology, like we were designed by God, right, in a very specific way. So for these things to be able to infiltrate that, which is what is happening, they every single thing that we either breathe in or eat affects your body to one extent or another. It's either negative or it's either positive. So
Yeah.
that is just what it is.
It's just what makes you want to get away from things that are not like what you believe in, and not what you believe in, just what you know. Like I don't want to be beside smells. I don't want to eat disgusting food. I don't want
Right,
to
like at
eat
the like honestly, a
bottom
lot of
feeder
what we live by
food.
is kind of like biblical food diet in a way, but we're not doing that because we want to live by this rule. We're not doing this because we think we're better than you. We're
We
doing it
just
because
eat
it's what's
normal.
right and it's what is best for you. It's not anything other to do than like it's a warning
Tell
and
me where
a
it was.
health thing.
Tell me where it was normal to eat an apple with a sprayed wax to make it shiny. Are you
Or
kidding
fruits
me?
that were engineered to not have seeds in it. Do you not know what
Why the
happens?
hell does a
That means
fruit
they sprayed something to make it seedless, bitch.
like
That's probably gonna happen to you too, who's eating that.
it
So
makes
don't
it
be dumb.
it's sprayed to not reproduce, but then like you're eating that, so it has a spraying agent that makes you not reproduce. Now you have that. It
But to
makes
be honest, eat them, bitch. You don't need to reproduce. Go eat all the seedless shit. Wear polyester on your coochie and get out of here.
that's what we would say if we did hate a lot of people, but
No, but
we're
actually,
on
if you're
here.
that stupid, I mean that to you, and I don't want you to
If you don't
reproduce.
care to care about yourself, like you
And if
really
you won't
shouldn't
care
be
about the
having
child
kids.
that you're gonna kick out, right? You're gonna send them to school and like give them Oreos and stuff. Like you're a bad parent.
Yeah, like if I think to our haters, we yeah they made not they made us, but the society did make us, and like we're pretty hardcore guys. Like we have thick skin. We're pretty hardcore. So if we say we know something or we think something, we're gonna tell you to your
That's
face.
called authenticity. It's called saying what you think instead of
Yeah,
being a little bitch and trying to go around all these corners and trying to be manipulative as fuck.
trying to be a people pleaser. It's
That's the let's talk about
weird.
that. How basically we can't even have friends anymore, or anyone can never have friends anymore because of how fucked up people are on an individual
Oh my
level.
god, it is so
Like
bad.
we're so there's no individualism. No one is themselves to be able to like extend that out to meet other people. Instead, we're tribalists and
Yeah,
like conforming to these group think type of ways and like basically just trying to feel safe in the group instead of actually doing what you think or whatever you want to do.
exactly. It's I truly can't, guys. I hate
Just as
groups.
friends,
Hate
friends are
groups.
amazing things to have. It's a
You need
connection.
them.
It's a thing to you can talk about things. You can experience things together, all kind of things, right? But the unfortunate part is that all the connections today are pretty much surface level. Like it's centered around drinking. It's centered around,
Doing
these
something
things that don't
exciting.
matter or that
Yeah.
are dumb, or like it's just you don't get to like have a connection or like grow or like talk to each other about things that would matter or things that you care about. It's like so surface level because you're trying to remain in the group. Groups are so stupid. That's just us personally. This is our opinion. I don't give a fuck what you think, but groups are so stupid. I hate groups in any level. Political groups, fucking social groups, fucking anything. Boys, girls, men, women, gay, straight, blah, 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 black, white, fuck everything. You're
How
stupid.
do you fully conform to
Individualism.
one thing?
Individualism. You like someone for them. You like yourself for you. You be you. And then from there, you figure out who else the fuck you like. It's not that hard of a concept to do, but we all just want
Yeah.
to be a part of the group. Be a part of the group. Let me just suck everyone's dick so everyone will love me. Fuck you.
Get away from me, please.
You're
Like,
ruining society. And if you're gonna be a part of that, like y'all need to go build your own place. Like, ugh.
y'all are kicking us out, guys. Like,
No, and we're going
people
to.
are
We will be
leaving.
leaving.
Um, oh, it's so bad. If I hope there's a normal person out there that hears this and they live in a city and they're like, I'm just tired of like driving to work and it's chaotic to get to work. Just make a change. Just
Yeah.
literally be like, you know what? I'm gonna get this job that pays me half, but I'm gonna spend half every single month. So I'm basically making the same amount.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna live with a yard and I'm gonna live with nature and I'm gonna live calmly.
Yeah, the things are that is that we're human beings, which is practically an animal, and so there's certain things that we need. Like being a part of traffic is not normal for us
Oh
at
my
all, and it
God.
totally affects our nervous
Also
system.
driving.
Our
Yeah.
body and our mind and our soul create or craves like nature basically. Like we all have nature deficiencies, and our body and our soul remembers these things too because we had this not long ago. Our ancestors who basically lived however long, right? They built that up into our soul's memory, I would say. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
we are not that far gone from that. So regardless of if you want to live like in this chaotic type of life or not, you don't need to, and your body and your soul is craving for calmness in nature. We all are nature deficient, and that's such a problem.
Yeah. Um, this is a side note, but like, why would you not want to be tan? Not that tan is weird,
my
but
God. No,
but why
for
do you
real here.
why do you want to be not white but pale?
Pale is ugly. Let's say it. We are not
Pale is giving
vampires. It's giving
sickly.
vampires and sickly. It looks like you have a disease, and it looks like you're a vampire, and it's not cute, and it's not attractive.
And if you
And it
think
also it's literally a sign of your biologicalness, like, right? If you're like basically good to mate with, or like if you're like properly in health, like that is a good sign of that. All the things of
yeah,
your health are signs of those types of things.
that was just a weird note
No,
because
but
I
like
like
totally, like
yeah. Where's
we being tan is such a good sign of your health, and like also getting tan is like so good for you. It being in a circadian rhythm and like being in proper cycles with waking and going to bed with the sun, all these things are so much more beneficial than any medicine or any type of aid could ever be.
yeah. There's the only
But don't
medicine
be
you
afraid of
need.
the sun. Like I would say we too, us both, we were a little bit afraid of the sun. Like we would wear sunscreen.
Oh, every
We
single day.
would obviously limit time out at certain times or try not to be in it for too long. But the truth is that like for me, even a white person, right? Like I'm white. So like fearing for a burn is also a thing, right? But let's just talk about why does that happen? We burn basically because we don't properly stay in the sun long enough. So obviously if you over time basically like get yourself almost accustomed to being in the sun, eventually you'll be able to stay in it for a long amount of time. And that is what throughout society people have done. They literally lived outside and they worked outside, so they were able to maintain this tan and live in the sun. But today we live most of our lives indoors, so whenever we actually do want to go outside, we burn because we're not used to that. It's
Yeah,
literally just your body and your mind, like literally not understanding the truth.
just think about the a tan is basically like it's just your tan and it blocks the sun from actually hurting
Right.
you.
It's like a natural sunscreen.
So if you were basically you lived a normal life and you went outside every single day as a kid, and then you grew up and you also went outside every single day because why wouldn't you be outside every single day? You when you're an adult, you really wouldn't burn if you have a good tan. Like you can't burn because you've been outside too many times. But if you're an adult that has feared the sun, you cannot just go straight into the sun now. You kind of ruined it for yourself. But all you have to do is make sure you get the morning sun. It does not even feel warm.
The
Like
morning and the evening sun, basically like sunrise and sunset around those
yes,
times, you don't have to even worry
do,
about those because it's not strong enough to hurt your skin, even if you haven't been
yes.
accustomed yet. So that is where you should basically start to build your way up is by going
Do
so
it,
much
do it for
during
a
those
good
times
month.
until
Do it
eventually you
for
can
a
build
month
it
and a
up.
half. Just go out and get those two suns, and then just see your little tan. You're gonna feel it. I promise you.
Yeah.
You will feel your
But so
tan.
many health factors play into the sun. Like a lot of people are bald these days, right? And a lot of them are people who work, who most of their lives are
We have to
indoors.
get into that.
Like, so many people are bald these days, and that is not
Why
attractive. It's a sign of something, and it's not good, and it's not normal.
do you want to go
Homeless
more?
people aren't bald, dude.
Why are
Do y'all
homeless
not
people
realize
not
that?
bald?
I
So
mean, I'm not saying every single one.
wait, can
The people who
someone
just got homeless might not be bald, but almost every single one has a full head of hair.
can someone please like just riddle me this? Why is a man with a suitcase that clocks in and that works and successful, a successful man, why is he bald? And why is a homeless person, why do they have hair? Like I would rather do what the homeless person is doing because I want my
It's the
hair.
sun.
I
It's
want
the
I
sun.
want hair on my head. Like I don't want to be bald and like you can see my exposed skin on my head.
Sun or baldness is because of stress and lack of sun. There's a lot of reasons that play into it, but that's pretty
Yeah.
much it. Like, you need to. I don't know if you can do anything about it when you're already bald, bitch, but
No, once you start to kill your
don't
body, it
get
does
yourself
start
bald.
to die.
This is how you get bald for y'all who want to know.
Don't stress.
And get in
Go
the sun,
outside.
bitch. Don't be afraid of the sun. Put your head in the sun, or you're gonna
Mhm.
get bald.
Eh,
Also, the light. I'm sure because how light affects you in a good way, like from the sun. I'm sure blue light also negatively affects you
Well, yeah.
from that or
I'm
whatever.
pretty sure just the constant flickering that makes your body always alert, so it's never able to actually chill, and then you're working
Right, it's a
inside.
stressor. I think we've
It's
talked about that obviously, but
yeah,
LEDs are fucked up, bro.
it's so messed up. Um, if your eyes are sore from doing your work, maybe don't do that same work. Like your eyes are your eyes. You need to see if anything's faulty in your life. Don't just try to bandage that. Like you have to go directly kind of fix that. Like don't let your problems
It's
stack on
yeah,
top
you
of you.
don't do symptom control. You actually try to find the root cause to an issue. That's what our whole mainstream medical system is built off of, is suppressing symptoms as opposed to actually finding the actual issue and like trying to fix that.
If you think anything we talk about is too much for you, we just are we don't BS around it. So if you get that, like literally, we are nice people. You can DM us. I will call you. I don't even know you, but I will call you. I say this on every single podcast. Like we're genuine people that are trying to genuinely spread a word of normalness, and we want individualism. Even if you hate us, like you be an individual and like learn something and just leave.
But you being a little hater bitch that is copying what the mainstream is telling you to do is not being an individual in any type of way. You're being a dumb loser and you're copying what a lot of other people are doing.
Don't follow the leader. We we didn't just wake up and just not wake up. We didn't just come alive and want to worry about our health and be healthy and stuff, or just care about ourselves. We were struggling, and we were like, are we gonna struggle our whole life? And that was the plan. We were gonna struggle our whole life and basically just make it through and like live through it. But life obviously changes and life is weird. Hopefully you're on this page to actually like learn and grow. But the thing that we care about the most is to be healthy, and that doesn't just come from us being better looking than people and being healthy. We have had our grandmas that died. They both did not care about their health. This is like makes me like literally like so sad, but both our grandmas didn't care about their health. They just tried to live. They tried at some point medications. You can't aid it. They both died way too early, like before they were 60.
But they also didn't have the proper knowledge of
Exactly. It's
what
not
was
taught
harming them
anywhere.
versus what would contribute to your healing, right? So those are the things that we care deeply about, is for people to be able to know these things, for them to prevent themselves from getting to a certain point, because it is absolutely evil that these
It's
things are able to happen,
disgusting.
and it's because of the people who are allowing these things to happen, right? It's like the people who, like, someone put these ingredients in our food and someone's spraying these things in our sky, so it's kind of like it's on purpose, right?
It's a very, very dark world.
Also, basically talking about us waking up to health and stuff, like I would say a big part of how that mattered so deeply to me was realizing that we do have souls in a way, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right. We're
realizing
not
that
gonna die in black
we
and
God is real and we have souls. So realizing that why all these things are being affected about us, right? Foods and spraying of chemicals, etc. All that does is basically make us more susceptible and easy to maneuver and like basically conform to society. So realizing that made me want to say, fuck off out of here. You're not going to control me. You're not going to make me more susceptible. I'm going to
exactly.
take control over my body and what I can take control over. And that's my thoughts and my health. So everything else out of here, do what you want, but I'm taking control of what I can.
Exactly. Because just think about simply as like if you don't care about what you eat and you have headaches and then you spend 3 hours
Or acne or thin hair or whatever, like
now
fat belly.
now that you have that problem, you're gonna think about that problem for an extended amount of time, and it's making your brain not be fully to who you should be. It takes literally you can't if you're worried about so many BS things that are not BS things
If
to
you
you, they're
need
problems
something
to
done,
you.
you have to do it. Like, you need to do it in the moment. Like, we talked about New Year's resolutions, how that's so stupid. Like,
Just
girl, if you want to
start.
do something, do it. Like, there's no waiting. You need to
Yeah,
just change something, change it. Also, another thing, if you're not changing something, you're choosing that thing to be in your life.
unfortunately,
As
yeah.
bad as it might be, as good as it might be, if you're not changing something that you don't want, that's your fault and you need to do something about it. Otherwise, you need to stop whining.
Yeah, because like you can cry all day. Like literally, you could die crying, and
No one's
there's
gonna no that's the thing. No one's ever gonna come save you. Your mom and your dad are not gonna come help you and do everything for you. Your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your husband's not gonna do that. Neither is your best friends or your siblings or God or anyone. Jesus,
if you
Buddha. No one's coming to save you.
if
You have
you
to do it for
yeah
yourself.
if you don't believe in anything, just know that you have purpose. You do have a soul. Whenever you do die, you're not just gonna black screen like you turn off the TV. That's just we're not floating on a rock in the middle of fucking nowhere. Just you're
There's
gonna
intention and there's meaning behind
everything.
us, why we're here, the land that we're on, the things around us, etc., etc.,
Even
etc.
even your minute problems.
Yes, your individual cells. Like, come on. Every
the,
single thing about
everything is
us has
important.
immense meaning and
Every single thing is
importance.
important. So like, just you don't think that it's not. Like, do you think?
You have value too, no matter, even if you're
Yeah,
like, the biggest person
you're
ever,
still a
like
person
spreading
that
so
has a
much message.
soul.
You talking to a certain person in a certain way affects them in such a level. That could be why your purpose is like, we take such for granted these things because we
Yeah,
look at society the way that it's been built up, and we want to do so much more and stuff like that, and we don't even like be grateful for the things that we're able to do or how we're able to like influence someone's life or like do what we're kind of meant to do, right? Like,
yeah.
we're all meant here, we're put here for a reason in a way. So I believe that we need to just be more aware of those things to actually be able to be in the moment to do what you're here for.
Yeah, I do believe that we have so much anger to people that don't have like a brain cell to think, but I still believe in you. I still believe that you have your own thoughts.
Unless you're
I
like
just
a soulless
I
cloned
just
bot.
believe that you're suppressing the like crazy and you're
Absolutely.
trying to please people,
But that
but
was all taught.
just
That's
know
the thing. You
yes.
have to erase what you're taught. Otherwise, you're gonna stay a lot of the places where you're at because that was created with this very, very, very specific design
I
by
think
evil people.
that just gave me a really good thought. Like if you were taught something and it teaches you to stop thinking about other things,
Exactly.
think about that. Like where are you supposed to
Exactly.
grow?
The
You
second you
grew.
think you know something is when you've lost it all because you need to constantly be a learner of life. If you can't read the next thing or hear the next person's opinion and potentially alter your opinion for that, then you are a problem.
It's just
Like,
you can't
you
be
can't act
stuck
like
in
you
the
know
mud.
everything. There's no one that knows anything at the end of the day. So you need to be constantly willing to learn basically, right? Like, that's why we're here on a
Yeah.
soul level. Like,
It just it's very very life is very very simple. You will be the only thing in your way that complicates it, and a big part of that is if you're conforming to BS life that's happening at the moment. You can't don't be a part of
just
that.
be a part of yourself. God created you. God
Trust
is a part
yourself.
of you. So like, why don't you realize how cool that is and like lean into that instead of trying to fit in with others or like just appease the crowd.
You
Like,
just
you're not supposed to be a part of the crowd. You're supposed to be an
you
individual
already have
person who is
yourself. You
themselves and who is
literally
going to make a change. You have to be willing to say the right thing. You have to be willing to say the truth. Like,
not
real
even the right
friendships
thing.
and
Say
relationships
what you
come with
fucking
truth.
think. Maybe your opinion's
Right.
wrong to me, but it's what you think. Be yourself. Be your
Exactly. You
person.
can say whatever you want. We all are, I feel like, living in fear of like what we can or can't say because of how people around us that we know are going to think or how people on the internet are
Well,
going
I
to think or
truly think
blah, blah,
it's.
blah, blah,
Do you know
blah.
how we're kind of like not confident how we speak about things? Just because I fully do know that health is to be good in your health and to be good in your mind, and that's pretty much it. Like everything else is a plus or a minus. Like it's that simple. But people talk about things like getting injections confidently. Like you will look like $1,000,000, and it's just it's so hard to have such a rough attitude to anything. You just got to be yourself and be not open
No,
but
that's a good
be
way to say it.
aware like just
Be open with discernment.
I also yes your intuition is probably right. Like do you think what your instinct is naturally to
Yeah,
do
you need to truly lean on that and
tr-
listen to it.
trumping it and doing the thing that feels more exciting is not the way to go, like trust
Listen
me.
to yourself, that little voice or that little feeling inside of
Yeah,
yourself that's saying that this isn't the right thing to do or that this isn't the right thing at the moment. Listen to that because it's true and it's right. And
yeah,
that is literally your interconnectedness.
and the little things make up big things. It's just like just think about that. Like, don't do little things like going out every single time because it makes you feel excited for the moment, but then you come back and you're drained and you're also sick for 2 days. It doesn't pay off. Do things that pay off for your time. Like if you are working day in and day out like a dog for 2 months to go on one trip, to go have 2 nights of your life and spend all your money, that doesn't seem worth it to me. Like that seems very, very sad. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend my entire capacity of brain cell and then I'm gonna reward it with that. Like what? You're not gonna be in the rewarding mindset?
That's a terrifying thought to me. Like, we need to free ourselves from the chains that we have been put in. Like, you need to realize that you can free yourself. You can enjoy every day and every minute and every second of your life if that's what you damn please. Or
Yeah.
you can enjoy just a couple months or a couple days at a time if that's what you please as well. But
Do what
I'm
you
not
want.
wasting my time.
Yeah.
That's what we were just talking about the other day. Like, how basically money is time, right? Because we exchange it for our time. So whenever we realize that, we see the government who we give a lot of our time and money to, right? Then they spend it on bullshit. How much millions and billions of dollars do they give away to all these bullshit things? Nothing for us at all. That's your time, bitch. It's
If
not just your money. That's your time being fucked with, dude. Like I
your
just heard
time and
this
energy.
statistic. I think it was if you get $500 million from the year that Jesus Christ was born till now, you still wouldn't have as much money as the United States has sent to Israel.
If you didn't have
A
$500 million
year since
before Christ,
what? That's fucking insane. That's not only money, which comes from the people. It's also, what do you think money is, right? It's an exchange of your time. So that is fucked up as fuck. How many
yeah,
people have that has happened to?
yeah. I think most people also see that like money is freedom, but it's not. Like if you need to make this much money to have like basically like your weekends off, you only have your weekends off. Like that's not rewarding for you. That's not. It's not enough. And you will maybe think it's enough, and you will trick yourself
No,
into
yeah,
doing
living for the
exciting
weekend
things.
is for losers.
The weekend is when you stay in, because people are out.
So are
I'm just
friends.
saying.
Like we just talked about friends earlier in the podcast, but friends are pretty much for losers too because you just want to feel like you're fitting in, right? Instead
Unless
of
you have real
actually
friends and
no,
y'all
real
actually
friends are a
think on the
different
same
thing. We know
mindset,
what that is. No, friends on an individual level and basis are a whole different thing. But
yeah,
whenever you're just trying to
it's
conform
like
to a group
family.
and have so many if you have a fucking dozen or more friends, you probably are a loser and so are your friends and they're all fake. Y'all aren't able to be truthful to each other. It's not a real relationship. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
a relationship, you have to be able to be honest with each other and you have to be able to feel like you're able to do that. And you
This
have to be able to know that that's the right thing to do. Being honest with a person is the most loving thing you could ever do to someone. And if you tell them anything opposite, then you're not real friends and you're a bitch, truly.
uh, took me off my thought.
Sorry.
I don't know. I forgot, but basically what he said. I can't forget. Moving
Um,
on.
we had a couple of things that we want to talk about, like health related, that came out basically in the news recently. So the number one thing was the food pyramid. So that is something that for the past, like, I'm not sure how long it's been, but it's basically been where grains and stuff were more at the top. They were promoting things like that and like telling you to limit like dairy and red meats and stuff like that. But basically this year they decided to completely flip it where red meat and milk and stuff like that are at the top. It's actually a very good thing, I will say. I'm not sure why they're doing it, but people should listen because
They
it's a
need to
very,
they need to
very
give the people some good things. Also,
but you have to listen. I doubt that people listen after they've been indoctrinated so long. You know, like basically promote your mom. We just got off the phone with Allison saying that your mom's scared of butter, right? Butter's like one of the best things for you, best thing for your
butter
skin.
will not make you fat. Your brain is most likely your brain is mostly fat, so it
Yeah,
needs to have some type of
yeah.
fat in your body. Just everything that everyone is doing that is healthy. If they don't look healthy, you're doing
It's
too much.
just because something's normalized doesn't make it normal. We have to realize that. Like if someone is fat, if someone is uncomfortable in their life, if someone feels tired all the time, those are not normal things. Like you can think that it's normal because a lot of other people around you are experiencing those things as well, but that doesn't make it normal.
No, nothing that's not in your true nature is normal. And people that are doing constantly and constantly things to get healthy, they're not in the right mindset to get healthy. You actually probably will never get healthy because you're not even going to stop and understand what it truly means to be healthy. And it's very, very simple if you actually want to know
Yeah, but I would say go look at the food pyramid, the new one.
and
Actually
follow
listen to
it.
it because
Yeah,
it's
it's
actually
the one
very
thing that I
good.
would promote that the government's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, if you're a bystander of the government and you will stand up for whatever they say just because they provided the roads, like what? Your car can drive on grass. Like don't like just that's the only thing they give you, the roads, and that's what people cry about. Like, who's gonna pay for the roads?
Girl, there's holes in the
They need the
roads
roads to drive the 18 wheelers.
to make money, to send it to you
They
for you to buy
have
the money because
train
you're the
tracks.
cow. You're the one who they make money off of, dumb butt. Like you
If
keep buying stuff. You keep giving them money.
if the road was truly meant for
Also, you're
you,
changing your
there
tone.
wouldn't be 18 wheelers on it. They would have their designated road. Think about that. Like, are you kidding me? You're sharing the road with distributors that are making millions, and you're driving to work. They're making $1 million for their tank. You're making work money. Like, you're being paid by hour.
Yeah.
Also, the 18-wheeler drivers, y'all should go down that rabbit hole. They're getting scammed their life.
Yeah, it's actually disgustingly sad and horrible. Like I don't even
I
want to
feel
talk about
so
it.
I feel so for them. If you know someone that's an 18-wheeler driver, hopefully they're not buying their truck.
One
Moving.
more thing, because we were talking about health or whatever at the end here. Deli ham was classified as a
OMG.
class one carcinogen. Isn't that what it is called?
Yep.
Bitch, what are you
It
talking
is
about on Earth
so
here?
so processed, guys,
I
that
obviously knew
it
this to an extent, but like hearing that be claimed out loud. I was
Wait,
like, fuck.
why did you know that?
So hot dogs,
Intuition.
exactly. Number one, intuition, but yes. But hot dog, girl, we know that is not no normal meat. Like, look at that. What meat
Link
did that
and
come
and
from?
a no
What they do is they
meat and a
squish that
link.
all up and they grind it all up together with the bones and everything. They don't care, and then they add all kind of bullshit stuff to make it the way that it is too, and it's disgusting.
It is.
But basically,
Oh,
ham, I think bacon and like hot dogs, things like of that nature
all
are
those like
all
sandwich
classified in the
meats
same
are
way
like
because of how
yeah,
highly processed that they are. And like literally like I think the statistic was that if you
it's
eat like
yeah.
2 to 3 pieces a day, that increases your cancer risk from 20 to 30%. 2 to 3 pieces of meat a day. Small little pieces. People eat
That
sandwiches all the time and bullshit like that.
let me break that down for you. You're consuming this. It's going through your body. Your body's not able to process it, and it's not able to just poop it out, so to say. So it's gonna build a mass to contain it.
And
So
those toxins that were made, how it was made, right, those are going to accumulate in your body, same with however you eat anything,
yeah.
because like, so if you eat something very whole and good, your body's going to be able to take out those nutrients and minerals and apply them to your body. But if something has these toxins in it and barely any nutrients, then same thing's going to happen. It's going to hold those things on. It's going to be a part of your body. It's going to affect you.
I think we're gonna
But I would say, girl, stay away from that. That's
stay.
scary, girl.
And we talked about this in the
Eat
last one.
beef.
Stay away from Subway. Like stay far away from Subway.
Anything that's honestly marketed as healthy, I would be hella skeptical about. Like, you need to read about that.
Yeah.
Plant-based and stuff like that is a scam.
One of the last points we're gonna talk about here, which we should have probably talked about this way earlier, is do we all remember when COVID was here? COVID was just here, and it was a virus that spawned from China, and it happened to grow, and it came across seas. It went all over the world. With COVID, when that was happening, the exact time, they were putting 5G, 5G
Like the
towers
towers all
to
over.
connect your Wi-Fi. So while COVID was also we were experiencing sicknesses, they were outside of your house putting 5G towers. So, not saying those are correlated or anything, but we are getting a new 6G. We had 4G, 5G,
Trump just like announced it
6G.
not that
We're
long
going
ago.
higher. So if you are smart and you're listening to this, if
Put
there's
two and two
something
together,
if
bitch.
there's something that's going around that everyone's getting sick and literally a virus is happening again, and they're also doing the same thing that there's already evidence for, just think about that. Put two and two together. If they're
You
putting
can go research
if
too
they're
on like
exposing you to this and this is happening, maybe it's because of the exposure.
right, exactly. Also, like, just go and research a little bit about what 6G or 5G is, right? These towers, regardless of what you want to believe, you can look up facts about them. And the fact is that they are frequency devices. So a frequency is something that is, there's different hertz, which is basically the level of the frequency, right? So if a frequency is at a very, very high number, that can potentially affect you in a very negative way. There's all different types of frequencies. There's good ones that affect us, and then there's bad ones. Like, we're basically a a water in a way. Like, we have gel water in our body, and so
Our
whenever a
bodies.
frequency is thrown at it, it's going to affect that, and it's going to basically like take it on in a way. So
Well,
realizing that these hella strong frequencies are being blasted at us
people do know that
makes
we have
sense.
75% water in us. Our body is literally like I would say magical. It is amazing, guys.
Beyond amazing.
Just everything in life,
Yeah,
I am amazed.
life's fucking electric.
I'm amazed by my dogs, guys. Like he's not allowed on the couch because it's a leather couch and it's vintage, but he shocks me. He has a brain and he has lungs and he has a brain cell. Like he just does things that he wants to do. That
Even the
fascinates me.
trees, like we get so amazed by the
Oh
trees
my
all the time.
god,
Like,
that they're
just
so
everything.
unique.
They're so beautiful, but they're also alive, just
It's
kind
a
of
s-
like we are. Everything is just beyond
it's
amazing.
like
And once you
it's
open the door to the reality of everything, you can close the door to the bullshit and open the door to how amazing things truly are. Because that is
yeah.
the end of the day why we're so upset, because we've woken up and realized how amazing things are, but no one else is realizing those things. They're still stuck in this world of blindness and fakeness, and it's truly sad. It sucks for me as much as it does for you,
Yeah.
because I want to be in connection with you, whoever you are, and from your fullest self, and you're completely disconnected from that, which breaks my heart.
Hard and it makes me want to distance myself and that sucks
And I
because
will, though, because
I
at the end of
have
the day,
to,
I do
yeah.
care about myself, and I will contain my energy, and I will grow myself. So if something or someone is taking me down from that, then that's unfortunate, and it's going to be what it is.
Also, hopefully no one relates. Just like going off of that to close us out, but hopefully no one relates. Like, I stopped going to my family functions when I was like probably 15, 15,
Like, you
16.
mean like cousins and stuff like
Uncles
that?
and stuff like that. It was just BS things at gatherings, and none of them were actually getting together. They were just literally getting drunk and talking about their job. Like if you're not already doing your job 24/7, it's so annoying. And I was just telling that like just you do have to distance yourself from people that are not growing because they will keep you down. They will keep
Absolutely.
they'll keep you thinking about things you shouldn't be thinking about
Also, those
because
people are usually very, very comfortable where they're at and don't want to change, and they want
yes,
to like low key make you stay there too, right? That's not gonna
don't let
happen.
someone drag you down. It's your
Yeah,
life. It's your choices. It's your intuition. You are light. You are amazing. You have to keep
but things
getting
can dim
better.
that light. You have to be careful with your energy, and you have to protect it,
Yes.
and basically only extend it out where it should be.
Um, I think that's it. We were gonna tell a couple story times, but we are running out of time.
We're not running out
Honestly,
of time. We could talk for as long as we want, but I feel like we're gonna tell y'all later
yeah.
because we have a lot of story times, dude.
Honestly, we might just do a whole like even video about that.
No,
It's
we
just
literally like a whole
guys,
podcast about our
do y'all
story
know?
times. It's like
Wait,
hilarious.
this is the annoying part about doing content, guys. It takes hours and hours and hours to upload.
Wait, no, that's actually so shocking to me too. Like I don't even
Guys,
know.
we record this
Editing doesn't
video.
even take as long as it takes to
We
upload it, bitch.
record this
What?
video. We edit it, and it takes 6 hours to upload our video. It is insane. We need an Ethernet cable.
Oh my god, yeah. For our own protection, but also yeah, for
Um.
that quicker.
Alrighty, you can go. If you weren't watching on YouTube, our little puppy was just on here, and he's adorable. But I'm so glad to be back.
Yeah, it felt
we
good
ever
to have a conversation with y'all. We haven't seen on obviously like a long time. It
if
just
we ever
felt good
pop out,
to
we're posting. We posted literally 3 times already. Just not a podcast. We were just busy. We were just
yeah.
doing things, and we had to go, and we went, and we just decided to vlog. We like to just be normal. We don't want to like do things so harshly. So if we do skip a podcast, because we're just like I don't really want to do it today.
No, yeah. Things also are like you can't always be creative, and you can't always just like extend so much of yourself
Exactly.
out. You have to like allow yourself to go through the motions in a way of like what
What you
you
actually
feel
wanna
right
do,
in. You
yeah.
have to work on your energy. But if you're feeling a day where it doesn't feel right, that sometimes that's okay, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to allow that to happen.
There's
You're not
days-
always gonna be a perfect ready person to do everything.
Or just be exactly.
We have different emotions and we go through different things for different reasons, and you have to allow that to happen. Otherwise, you're gonna be stuck where you're at.
Yeah. If you made it to the end of this, I truly do appreciate you, and I honestly,
No, we love you
yes, that's
even if you're a
crazy.
loser, bitch. Like we love you to an extent. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna be mad at
Love
you
you
if I
from a
need to, but
distance.
like we love the real ones of y'all out there, especially. So,
Yes, we know you're out there. We're gonna call out for you.
but yeah, y'all make sure to go watch our YouTube videos, our TikToks, our Instagrams, all that fun stuff. We have a lot of content out already, and a lot more coming, a lot more for our future. So y'all stay tuned.
If you want to come see us, come to New Orleans. You can
For real, we have our
you can
showroom
literally
open.
come into our house. That's so weird to say, but come pull up.
Yeah, but we had a fun time with y'all today, and we hope that y'all will tune in with us next time. But without further ado,
We'll see you later.
love y'all. Bye.
Bye.